how did we met?
We met when, well, they had a drum shop around
Oh,
my neighborhood
in
in Brooklyn, and you had just moved in from Manhattan, and you moved to my area in Brooklyn. And therefore, you noticed that they had that drum shop over there that I used to hang out with. I was close to you. You were living on Union Street. You was living on Union Street,
Yeah.
and I used to hang out at the drum shop, and I used to see you come in.
Yeah.
I knew who you was. You know who I was. I was nobody still, you know, and todavía, pero you started then teaching at the drum shop,
Yeah.
and that's how we got close over there. After I started taking lessons with you,
In my house?
first at the drum shop, and then we switched over to your house, which only had a selected people to go
Yeah,
to your
yeah,
house.
yeah.
After that, because I took, we used to go there every week, but I was there every day.
Yeah.
And you was always hanging out there, so I hung out with you. And you used to invite me to the gigs where you was with Ideal
Yeah?
at that time, and I used to drive you to Casablanca, Cork and Bottle,
Really?
to all those clubs, and I used to pick you up. We used to go to all those gigs, and that's how we started hanging out. But ever since, I always wanted to study with you. And you always lived there. You always was there, and you was like one of the main
I was,
players there.
I wanted to get, you know, I was the one that gave, and then I saw the reaction, I didn't like it. I was the one that gave, what's the name?
Jake?
Yeah, the measurements for the drums, from the Cuban drums that I had. I was the one that gave all the measurements for the, you know, for all the drums. But I don't know, he wasn't a very friendly guy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He was not a friendly guy with us, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, told me once, anybody that give you problems, throw him out of here, you know. See, you don't go throwing people out like that.
Right.
You know, breaks your heart. You know, they throw me out of the class. You don't want me there no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're growing up and you're in that age of those golpes. You get like that, they stay there for long.
Right, a lot of people take it to heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I wasn't interested in head, you know. But mira así, así quiere.
You know, one of the things that I learned besides what you taught me, el respeto, the respect that you
Yeah.
have as soon as you put your drum in between your legs, there was a connection
Yeah.
before you started playing, and I seen that connection, and that was a thing that I learned that
I
picked
saw you
up,
playing in one of the eso.
in the corso.
I saw you playing the computer.
Ah,
Está bravo, me acordé de meme on me, you know. Coño.
no, you told me how to sit up straight,
Yeah,
the sounds,
yeah.
how to use your
No
wrist.
te cansa tanto, tú sabes.
Right, how you set your back
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
up.
Tiene todo
The
para respirar
breathing
bien.
patterns,
Yeah.
right? So I learned that's most besides the playing, that's only one thing, one aspect. But we have our techniques of learning how to breathe
Yeah.
as you play so you won't get tired,
Yeah.
and how to pace yourself, the strength of your hand, you know, all those combinations that is not only that, but when you have the, you know, you can learn a certain pattern, but how to apply
How to
it
put it.
is another baseball game,
Yeah.
you know?
But this is not a rumba orchestra, you know what I mean? This is an orchestra for people to dance.
Mm-hmm.
So, this does better, tumbado, than metiendo golpes. You know, keep back.
Right on.
Once in a while, you see, you know that when you know the tune, you know that there's a space there. I can put something in there.
Right, little
And you let it right, beep, but
Hey, para atrás.
it wasn't me.
Right on. I didn't know nothing.
I don't know what happened. It wasn't me.
Quijá y cachimba.
Cachimba,
Yeah.
Eso fue la palabra de batalla
Right?
también. que
Quijá
usó.
y cachimba.
Yeah.
es otra
¿Sabes
cosa.
que viene aquí a veces? Willy.
Willy todavía, yeah.
Se murió.
I didn't know.
Willy se murió. He died, man.
Willie who?
Willy.
Um,
Vanilla no. Varela.
Willy Varela.
He-
He was from Brooklyn, also.
He used to wear peace when I used to call him Vanilla.
Vanilla. He was very white. He's light skin. Light skin Puerto
Vanilla.
Rican. They call
But
him Willy Vanilla.
he was a very smart guy. Good heart. You know. Willie was a white boy. He used to play like a white boy too, you know. He didn't have that black shit going.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No offense, but this have to do with being you color, you know. This is an inheritance, you know.
Right.
Some guys I played in California con un tipo called Jackie Constanzo.
Oh,
Jack Constanzo.
Yeah, we saw him at the NAMM show in January.
Where?
At
At the NAMM show in January.
In January, we just seen him last month at the NAMM show. It's a
Well,
convention that they have
yeah.
every year
Yeah.
of all the instruments and the latest things that comes out for
Yeah.
this year. And Jack Constanzo todavía.
Must be an old guy.
But he took Dandy used to tell me he had a really fast martillo,
Yeah.
but his was more Americanized.
Yeah. I saw him long time ago in the television, in a program. There was a program they used to give in the daytime. And they said, this is the greatest bongo player in the world. And I didn't know who he was. And then they showed him. I said, who's he? He's very fast.
Right.
But that, I'm very happy these guys visit me. There are a few of the guys that I really, my heart really trembled when I talk about these guys. We know each other like for 30 some years, maybe more. And I left New York and disappeared. And I never disappeared from them. I always thought about them, like Chembo and Mr. Martin. It was like, you know, those guys, you know, that I knew, that you think of, that you like to think about them because it was pleasant the time that you spent with them.
Yeah.
This is the occasion that I'm having now. I'm very, very impressed with, you know, the way the world is. You know, you go around, turn around, and then you bump into these guys. Okay, you met when you was young and they were young, and you was having fun and you didn't know why, but it was there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So thank you, God. Thank you, my Lord, for giving me this opportunity to reunion with these guys again. Bless them.
It's great to be here, Tommy. Thank you a lot.